Then PayPal, you send out money, and then Epidemic Sounds. Yeah, that makes sense for that.
Yeah.
But again, $89 of interest, $620 of interest this year so far, and $51 of fees. What was the fee that happened this year? This month?
There's a probably good chance that I might have just completely forgot to pay something.
Why? Why is it not on auto? For f***'s sake, just for safety purposes.
It's not on auto because I prefer doing it manually.
Well, it's not working, so I don't give a f*** what you prefer.
Didn't work one time.
No, because again, this month was $2.30, but this year's been $51.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn, yeah. So no, yeah, the numbers that I said 30 seconds ago, yeah, they're still true.
Yeah. I guess I could put it on auto.
Yeah.
I could.
Then do it.
Do it. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll do it after this episode.
It's like the most basic thing you could do out of the gate, guy. Well, your fee was actually a foreign transaction fee.
Oh.
And you might just be racking that up constantly. I don't know which one's foreign.
Oh, that might be Investor's Kitchen. That's out of France.
So really just paying an extra like $51 a year on that?
Yeah. It's useful for the knowledge.
I get it. I'm not against investing in continued knowledge. I mean, I always tell people that Course Careers is good for like different certifications, and you can take free courses, and just there's lots of good stuff there. I recommend it. Just like I might recommend this for you, but I get a little nervous when I start seeing a lot of different subscriptions for a lot of different things that are meant to increase knowledge, because a lot of people oversaturate themselves with stuff they'll never use and knowledge they don't use. And not only that, there's also the other alternative. You know, I've worked with people like this in every single company where they have all the self-help stuff, they have all this stuff, and they literally always focus on consuming that and learning that instead of ever putting actual action into their life.
The difference for this is this is like 100% related to what I do with YouTube. So
yeah, I know.
It's incredibly useful, and I go through it like consistently.
Sure, and I could go through like 10,000 YouTube classes, but unless I'm putting the action into it, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm not necessarily against that, but when I start seeing all these different ones start combining together, that starts making me a little nervous. That's it. Just a little nervous, but it's not me saying I'm against that. I am against that putting on that card because you're not paying off that card and it's accruing $100 in interest a month, which is a stupid fee to pay to be able to pay for your different subscriptions.
Yeah.
Do you guys pay $100 a month just so you can pay for subscriptions? Have the privilege of paying for subscriptions?
I didn't,
because that's what you're doing.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
You know that's what you're doing.
I thought it was like over the course of the year, it was like $100. I didn't know it was like I was paying that.
Almost $600 this year so far.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah, no, it's very.
That's like a month of rent. At this.
I would just rather you use like something like a Fizz card, man. It's geared for your age anyway, but a debit card that builds rewards and builds credit. Again, I don't know. You're not a credit card person. You're not managing a credit card. You're just spending on a card that's accruing interest. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, Apple Card. Why do we have an Apple Card? Because it is so much money. It is, your balance is insane on this.
Yeah.
Sorry, before you say it, for the audience sake, you owe $7,107.50 with a minimum monthly payment of $447. Kill me now. I'm glad you make money because good death.
Yeah. So. I got the Apple Card because I can't remember. I was watching like a bunch of financial YouTubers. I have like an iPhone, and I was like, they're like, oh, get the Apple Card. I'm like, okay, cool. So I did that, and like I had like it started off like let's say a low balance, maybe like or amount, and it was like maybe $2,000, and then I never reached it. I always paid off, and then as things like got like more and more, so I was able to like a $5,000 balance or like a more amount, right? Line of credit, and then a $7,000 line of credit, right? Yeah. So I would end up like buying things. Like I bought this.
Listen, I'll just cut you off. You are not a credit card person. You cannot be trusted with credit cards because if a balance increasing or the available spending balance increases means you spend more money, then you are not someone that can manage credit cards. Because when I see my ability to spend go up, I'm like, yay, my credit score just went up because my availability of credit just went up and I'm excited. This is great. Someone thinks I'm good. You just use it. You're using it the wrong way. You're using it against every single teaching that you saw on the financial YouTube space when you started watching.
Yep.
I'm guessing Graham was one of them.
Yep, Graham, Andre.
And he wouldn't advise what you did. Yeah. Neither would Andre. I haven't really seen his stuff as much, but he wouldn't advise that. He wouldn't advise that. All the others out there, and even the audit space, like, Ramita Rowan or just any of them. I don't know. Dave Ramsey. Not a single person would advise. Yeah. So you talk about how you watch them. How'd you go from watching them to your available spending going up to you just using that spending?
Yeah, so it's all lifestyle. So like, when I had like,
I know, but you had the education. So why are you wearing 2 watches? Who's ever worn 2 watches?
Okay, well, hold on. So I've got this one for my health, much like you do, probably.
Yeah, but that's stupid. You got the like $500 million one. You didn't need that for your health. You could have got the simple one.
I like tech, and I spend money.
There's another excuse. Okay, it's not just for health.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. It's nice to have this.
Yeah, but you don't need the big one. You don't need the one for hikers.
Well, yeah. So you
look like you haven't been outside a day in your life.
Well, I mean, so do you. But
that's why I have a normal one.
Okay. Well, I had a normal one, and I was going to the gym relatively frequently, and then it broke, and then I also stopped going to the gym. But I got this one when I was going to the gym relatively frequently, because I didn't need it to break in the sauna. It has a higher heat rating. And it also I can wear it.
The sauna?
Yeah, dude, sauna's awesome.
You don't need to wear a watch in a damn fun sauna.
Yeah, but it's just more convenient to wear it. I can track my heart rate, and then I can be like, okay, like,
yeah, that's worth going into that. Okay, and then you have to wear the other watch because the other one doesn't tell time.
Well, this one tells time. I just wear this one because it's more of an art piece for me.
How much is that?
So this costs $2,500.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Which is
this is one of the watches, by the way. I've like $10,000 in watches in total.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they at least holding their value?
Yes, most of them hold like roughly like 70 to 60.
Sell them. Why not get out of debt? Are they gaining are $4,605 of them gaining 30% a year?
No. So I've thought about it. I've thought about it, but I can't. Like,
I've thought about it for you right now. Do it.
No, because the way I look at them is art, right? I'm not using them as like Velbin goods. Or like,
you're 22. I don't give a f.
I don't give a.
They're art.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. What?
Yeah. 100% there are. I love them. I love like wearing them. I like their intricacies. Like I know a bunch of watches.
That's great. We all get to do the things we enjoy. This is a hobby. This is, the artist type stuff. We all get to do that when we're in a financially healthy place. You're not. And if that was your investments for the future, I would say 1, that's dumb. That's not any diversification. I think that's an okay, fun little extra investment to have. But if that's your entire portfolio, it would be silly. Right now, by the way, it is your entire portfolio. Fun fact.
Yeah, I do know that. But
either way, that is not what someone does when they have 30% interest on their debt.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna sell them because at the time when I bought all these, like they weren't like I had cash flow. Like it wasn't like debt, and I don't want to sell them now. Like everyone has like a story to tell, and like maybe you don't get it because you're not into watches, but like I'm sure some of the members.
No, I'm into money, and your money sucks.
Yeah, but I'm
into improving your life, and your life sucks.
It's actually pretty good outside of the debt.
Yeah, but it holds you back from so many things that you don't understand yet. You haven't been in the process of trying to buy a house yet. You haven't been in the process of trying to retire yet. You haven't been in the process of trying to leverage your financial situation for anything beneficial. Yeah, you're just bringing in some cash flow.
Yeah,
you don't understand the use of wealth or anything yet, or any kind of investment. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, so that is all true, and it does suck. So I have to move out in January, so I actually do need to build my credit and pay stuff off.
What do you mean you have to move out from what? You live with your mom?
No. So
Chapel?
No. That'd be nice though. I'm sure she has a big house.
Nice. No, she has a big. Nah, you're her cousin. We can't say
that's
that.
Up.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you're all good. You're all good.
The green outfit though.